YouTubers, yes. I've got 2 items every time. She was alright till I switch it on. I've got 2 items from the car, which I was happy. I went back and got it, and I'll show you. And a few snacks and stuff for the cat and dog. Food and stuff. So, yeah, it was good, that was. It wasn't much there again because the weather. There was like a lot of, I don't know what's happening. A lot of people are selling the Harry Potter stuff. And there was a girl, she was selling Harry Potter stuff. She was selling Vampire Diary posters, Game of Thrones, stuff like that. And there was a lot of clothes. You can't get to the clothes to have a look, because sometimes I look there to get trousers for work. But there was so much people around it and with her. And there was a few dogs there. And there was some just household stuff. People selling, trying to make money and stuff like that. My hair always coming out. And yes, I'll show you what I got. Let's have a drink. And first I'll show you that. I got that because these, if anybody buy for the dog, she needs that. And yeah, 6.26. I'm not buying off him. I buy off him the drinks and snacks, and that's next year. So I got that for the dog. Because the cat eat Royal Canin biscuit, but the dog, she'll eat anything. So she'll eat that. So this one is beef. I think she got the chicken over. Then I got my bag of sweets again, because it came to 14 and I said we'll make it 15, so I had 2 stuff. So I got that for the cat. Some stuff for her. That's it. So they eat that, and I got another one. Those 2 I got there. And okay, might come on. Oh yeah. So I got that one, the light the green milk. And I got that one. That's for the cat and dog. So that's it. And then me, I got a bag of sweets. So I got that. I got my top again for work. And I got some mints. And these are nice. I have 2 of them. Them ones, well, I had 1 each, but 2 packets I bought. And then I bought this stuff. I'm going to do a cheesecake. When I retire, I'm going to do cheesecake and sell it at that market, Granbury Street Market. So I went up to this lady and she had this. So she had this. Hey! Razzie. I think it's her biscuit. She thought the cat was having her biscuit, look. So she growl at Niklaus. She's always like that around food. Right, you get off there. Okay, there we go. That's one that's gone. One. Every time the pets, they're chaotic. We got the Bella and Gus box coming, and in there it's nice. Got like a singing bird, and oh, it's a bone, that's why. She overprotective of her bone. And we've got a singing bird and a stuff that's salad bowl thing with cat shape. Get that right now. Yeah. So yeah, now them 2 are fighting now. She's playing, but he's yeah. So I saw this, and it's £1 now. You can see the price still there. And I said, what is it? She said, oh, it's like you can put your cups, like a coaster thing. So I'm gonna do is put it by the telly and put it, because I've got my Sims one, Sims mat. So I'm gonna put it next to it. Wash it and put it there, because she said she put it on the wall. I've got a few things on the wall. I want to get that stuff Halloween where the ghosts come out and stick it there. But I'm going to just put it on there by the telly, because I like my Star Wars. So it's the Death Star ship. So yeah, I thought for £1. So what happened was, she had this for £1, then she had this for 15. So I said, what is the lowest you do? She said, that's the lowest. Because this I'm going to put in the kitchen. I was going to get one from Black and Teeth, but for this, so I got this. And as you can see, that's the price was on it, and it's from, I never can say it, Nemesis now. And I'm going to put that on the kitchen, because I wanted one for the kitchen. So it's going to be, and it's like fairy stuff, and I had to be careful, because I said, can I be cheeky and get a bag? She said, I haven't got a bag. But this black rose and purple, and I think it's so nice. So I got these 2 off her, the same lady, for 13. So I said to her, no, 14, that's right. I said, would you do the 2 for 14? And she looked at the other girl because she was playing with the dog. And she said, oh, go on then. She said, people have been asking me silly prices. So I can imagine maybe £5-6. So the 2 for 13 quid. 14 quid. Am I saying 13? £14. So I thought that's good. So I got them 2. So I'm going to put this in there, in the kitchen. And, you know, I wouldn't have got this today if I went into work because, like I said to you yesterday, Friday, she said, on Thursday, she said, Ange, can you have Friday off and come in like today, Sunday? I said, no, I booked it off because I like to go my car boot. So if I worked today, I wouldn't have got this. And that saved me. So this was 13 and that was £1. So this has saved me a couple of quid because on Black and Teeth, they've got one, but it's black. It's not like this, it's just a ram's head. And that is 56, but I would have done it with ClearPay. So that saved me a couple of quid. So I can put that on the kitchen. So all I need now for the kitchen is a shape of a coffee cup because I've got the tea, so I just want a shape of a coffee cup and the kitchen will be finished. And then I want to get a shelf from IKEA. I'll get that next year. And put there so I can put my cups and plates and put the cups that I've had off people because I had a cup from the Demise family because they give me a cup for my birthday, so I've got that, so I'm going to hang that up. I got one from Rachel, then I got one from Sharon when I moved here. She got me the Liverpool one, and I've got one that I bought, so I've got one from Rachel, Sharon, Demise family. I'm sure I got someone off somebody else, remember. I think that was the 3 that gave me, Sharon and Rachel and Demise, yeah. And I'm going to hang the mugs there. I think she gave me 2 or 1. You know, I've got that, so I'm going to hang them there. And so, yeah, so I'm happy with that. It's nice that. I don't know how much it is on them. And she said it's about £40, I believe it, but yeah. So that's what I got. I'm so happy because if not, I would have gone in. I'm going to put that out to be careful coming back with it. Then this I'm going to wash it and just put it over there. So happy with that because I didn't have much because I only take 30. Sometimes I take 30 or 40. And I was going to get some avocado and bananas. But when I saw that, I walked the other side there open, but it wasn't much there. So I come back. And it on my mind. It seemed like the key ring of the Star. I never forget that Star Wars key ring. And it was on my mind. I thought, no, I'll go back. If it's there, I'm going to ask her. So it was there. And she said, oh, you come back? I said, yeah. I said, I like this. I said, would you do 14 for both of them for this and that one? Then she was thinking, and then the other girl said, yeah, go on then. And I thought, yeah. I said, can I be cheeky? Have you got a bag? But she didn't have a bag. But I got me IKEA bag. I call it the car boot IKEA bag. But if you got a car, it's going to go again. Suki! Oh, Suki. She always... Remember in Birmingham, she was the same. Always going past. And if you got a car and you she's stepping on everything. If you got a car or if you got somebody who's got a car and you're starting your flat, it's good to go to Car Boot charity shop. Spock. I don't buy off Spock anymore. I buy off Vintage. So Vintage, Car Boot, charity shop, you can get stuff. Most of my stuff here is from charity shop, Car Boot, and Facebook. All my gaming stuff is either from Facebook or I get it on ClearPay and Car Boot. It's like that TV unit. I got that from the Spock, the red one I was after. So most of it, and this lamp there, that was from Facebook. I got 2. One was 50 and the other one was 25. And the banner was from Vintage. I got the coffee table I got from them stupid people, One Emporium. But you can get stuff. That's what I do. I just get, and I like going Car Boot. So when like next week now, I'm working next Sunday, but the end of this month I've got the weekend off again, so I'll go Car Boot again. But last time I didn't get much. I just got a pillow case for that. It was too big, so I've put that on Vintage to sell. And I got a pair of trousers for work. So yeah, and you can get stuff. So like she had some lamps as well, nice lamp. So if you got a flat It's good if you're just starting out. It's good to go. You get good stuff. And so I'm happy with that. So I'm going to put that up. And yeah, so that was it. So the Bellon box should come this week sometime. That'd be good for that, for them. But it was raining. We had to stop and then come back. So yeah. So I won't be, next car boot will be the end of the month because I don't get much weekends. There was, nobody want to do weekends, see, because it's weekends is rough when people check out and leave the rooms messy. So, but yeah, I said no, I'll go in. I'm glad because I would have missed out on that. Because every time I work on a Sunday, I think, I wonder what I'm missing at the car boot, because you can get good stuff there. I've got some good stuff there. So yeah, so next one will be, I might have to book, because how I get my weekend, I have to book it. I have to write the day and then give it, and then give me, because if not, you carry on Saturday, Sunday. Nobody give you a day off. They just want you weekend. Because if you got a weekend off, like I got yesterday and today off, they ask you, can you come in? And you think, well, I'm always in on weekends. The young ones want the weekends off because they go drink and they have a hangover. So they always, because you can hear them say, oh, I can't have a weekend off because I can't go out and have a night out. But the older ones like us, we don't bother, we just stop in. So they think, oh, they ain't got a life. Let them come in. I like to go car boot. And I like to relax weekend. Play me games and stuff like that. So, yeah. Oh, so I've something to tell you before I go. As you know, I used to live in Birmingham. One, I'm paying, because 20 years ago they said I owe for council tax, and it was 500. But by the time I start paying for it, they put it up to 700. So I'm paying £77 a month for Newlim. It's a bailiff company, so I'm paying that. So yesterday, was it yesterday? No, what was yesterday? Friday, when I come back from work, I had a letter. Oh, we're gonna come and repossess stuff from your flat. Another one saying that I owe 670. So they're gonna come and take stuff out my flat, possession order. So I said, I don't know where they get this from, because when I was working, I was paying it, and then when I wasn't working, they was taking out my benefit. So I don't know where they're getting this from, because I phoned them and I said, well, I'm paying this one. Is there any more? Oh yeah, you got 3 more to pay. And I thought, well, I'm paying 77. God, they're getting worse, I tell you. So they can come. I won't let them in. They can piss off. I'm fed up with it. God, it stresses you out, them kind of things. So I'm just wait if they come. They always send the men with them who done gym work, and they send. So life's too short. I'm not gonna let it stress me out. So I'm just gonna enjoy. You never know how long you got left, and it's okay. So right, folks, I thought I'd let you know that. Yes. So you might see me in prison. Because I think if you don't pay, do they send you prison? I don't know. I remember a couple of years ago, they sent a 60-year-old woman to prison and everybody went mad and she come out. It's ridiculous, isn't it? They should have left it how it was when I was growing up. You used to pay your water, your council tax all together with your rent. Now they want rent, council tax, water. People ain't got the money like me. I just about. That's why I go car boot to get my stuff, me sweets and that, because it's so expensive. So I get stuff like that cheap, because I can't afford to buy new stuff. If I didn't have ClearPay, I wouldn't be able to buy stuff. So, but yeah. And remember the time when you could buy a bar of chocolate for £1? Now it's £3.80 for a packet of chocolate card. Right, folks. So on that note, I'll see you if the bailiff ain't come and took everything out of here. They can have the dog as well. They wouldn't all, you know, take the dog. I'm just laughing at it. I'm not going to let it stress me out. Right, folks, I'll catch you on the next one before Suki knocks everything over. Cheers.